Hi everyone. Today we are going to see logic gates verification of truth table in this video, which comes under the course IDC2 Physics, and I'm R. Revati from Department of Physics to explain about this concept logic gates verification of truth table. In this video, today we are going to see about what is logic gates, the basic gates, the pin configuration of all the gates what we are going to see today, and also the corresponding truth table for the gates and as well as the procedure for verifying the truth table. Along with that, we are again going to see the some of the applications, advantages and disadvantages of logic gates. Logic gates are the basic building blocks of any digital system. It is an electronic circuit which is having one or more than one input in the only one output. So the electronic circuit which is having one or more input, along with that only one output will be there. That is said to be as an electronic circuit, and this is the basic of logic gate. The relationship between that input and output is based on the certain logic. So based on that logic, these logic gates are named as AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, etc. Here is the picture for you about the various logic gates. The first one is about OR gate. Here we are having two inputs, that is say A and B, and Z is the single output according to the logical expression A plus B. Similarly, we are having two inputs A and B for AND gate, and output is represented with the letter called as Z. And the next gate is NOT gate. This is the gate which is having a single input and a single output. So it is also called as reverse gate or inverse gate. When you are giving the input as a single input, the value is going to get reversed or else it is going to get inversed, and according to the expression, logical expression Z is equal to A bar, the output will be there. And similarly, we are having NOR gate, NAND gate, XOR gate and XNOR gates. We are going to see some logic functions. This is the elementary binary logic function. All the digital circuits which are representing the information will be using the two voltage levels. So binary variables are used to denote those values. Those voltage level values are going to get represented through the binary variables. So by convention, the values are called as 1 and 0. Those voltage levels or the binary variables are mentioned with the values called 1 and 0. So we often think of them as meaning as true and false. If 1 means it is taken as a meaning with true, and 0 means that is false. So functions of binary variables are called as logic functions. So AND gate, this will be having an input say A and B, and those two inputs are equal to 1 means then else it is 0. It can take 1 or else it can also take the value as 0. So it can be also write in shorthand as A dot B or else A and B or else A cap B. Okay, so OR gate, the next function for what the gate is OR gate. For OR gate, again A and B are the inputs and the value may be of 1 or else it may be of 0. So it is having a short form as A plus B, and the other notations are also given here. Similarly for NOT gate it is having only single input. So A is equal to 1 or else A may be equal to 0. That will be the input for this NOT gate. So that is represented in shorthand form as A bar or else minus A or else A prime. These are some of the identifications of NOT gate. We can notate these symbols for representing the NOT gate. So AND, OR and NOT gates can be used to express all other logic functions. So based on this logic functions, we are going to see about the gates. Before that, we have to know the pin identification. So this is nothing but our integrated chip. Each and every gate will having its own corresponding pin configuration along with its pin number. Okay, so this is the identification mark of all the chips for all the gates. Starting from this identification mark, the legs are going to be counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in one side, and in opposite side along with that 7 with the same part 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So totally 14 legs are there. Starting from that identification mark, we are going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have to start from that identification mark and we have to end up with that identification mark at last. Okay, so it is a cyclic way of counting. So this is nothing but an integrated circuit. So according to that pin configuration, the pin diagram for each and every gate is represented. So IC7408 is a special thing for this AND gate. We can make use of this number IC for this gate alone, that is AND gate. So this is the way of arranging that circuit inside that pin. So the circuit symbol for this AND gate is this two inputs A and B. Along with this symbol, one output is represented as C. So truth table, only two inputs are there. So possible four input values can be combined together and it is taken to be as a truth table of this AND gate. So according to this Boolean expression C is equal to A dot B, we can able to give the output values for all the combinations of input. So the input combination when it is 1 and 1, when both the input combinations are 1, or else it can also be told as if both the combination of input are high, or else if both are true values, then the output value will be high or else true, or it can be also taken as 1. Either or that if it is one of the input is 1 and another is 0 means we will be getting the output value as 0, and again the output value will be 0 when both the values of inputs A and B are 0. So this is done according to this Boolean expression C is equal to A dot B. So first we are going to see this AND gate. The circuit symbol of this AND gate is this, and the corresponding truth table is shown here, and that truth table is also verified and it works according to this Boolean expression C is equal to A dot B. Okay, I hope you can understand this. So the next thing is OR gate. Similar to that of AND gate, the symbol of that OR gate alone gets differed, and here also we are giving some two inputs A and B and the output is represented as C. And here the Boolean expression for OR gate is C is equal to A plus B. So according to this expression, we are working with the input values. Again, only two inputs are going to given through this OR gate. So we will be having some four combinations of input, and that is represented as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So here when either one of the input is going to be a high value or a true value, or it is said to be as 1, the output value will be 1 according to this Boolean expression. Other than that, if only both the values of inputs are set to be as low value or 0, the output value will be 0. The pin diagram of this OR gate is corresponding with the IC7432. This is the pin number of the IC which works under the principle of OR gate, that is which works under this Boolean expression. So this is the way of arrangement of the circuit connection inside this IC7432. Next we are going to see about this NOT gate. This NOT gate is nothing but it is also called as inverter. This inverter or a NOT gate is having a circuit symbol what is shown like here. So the single input A will be given here. A triangle symbol along with the bubble is said to be as a symbol of NOT gate. Along with that, B is the given output for that given single input, say A. So the input which is given here is a single input. So there will be a combination of two inputs only in this case. That is nothing but either A may be of 0 or else 1. So if it is 0, the output will be given as 1, and if the input is given as 1, the output will be 0. This is according to the Boolean expression B is equal to A bar. So the pin configuration is shown here in this diagram for this NOT gate, or else it is also called as an inverter. So the IC7404 is going to work for this NOT gate. So this is about NOT gate. The next thing what we are going to see is NAND gate. NAND gate is nothing but a complement of AND gate. So AND gate symbol, which is already known to us, along with that one bubble symbol is added along the side of the output. So A and B are the two inputs. C is the given output. So similar to that of AND gate, here also we are having some 4 input combinations. So there in the AND gate, only when the both of the inputs are high value, the output value will be high. Whereas it is opposite in the case of NAND gate. It is an opposite to that of AND gate, what we have seen in the previous topic itself. So this NAND gate, when the combinations, 4 combinations are having the values as if 0 0 means that is given as 1, that is according to the Boolean expression C is equal to A dot B the whole bar. A is 0 dot B is 0. A dot B multiplied 0 dot 0 is 0. Bar is there here. So 0 bar is 1. So similarly 0 dot 1. 0 dot 1 is 0. 0 bar is 1. 1 dot 0 is 0. 0 bar is 0. Whereas in the last case both the values are 1. So 1 dot 1 is 1. 1 bar is 0. So this is the truth table, and this is the way in which we can verify the truth table of this NAND gate. So the corresponding IC is 7400, and this is the pin diagram of NAND gate. The next gate is we are going to see is NOR gate. As we have seen the NAND gate, that is an opposite of AND gate, the OR gate complement value is nothing but NOR gate. So the OR symbol along with bubble is nothing but the circuit symbol of this NOR gate. Similarly, we are giving two inputs A and B, and the output is represented with the symbol called as C. So here also, if both the values of input are 0, the output value will be 1. Whereas if either one of the value is 1, the output value will become 0. This is according to the Boolean expression C is equal to A plus B the whole bar. So for example, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 bar is 0. Whereas 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 bar is 1. So that is what shown here in the diagram also. So this is the pin diagram of NOR gate. The corresponding IC is 7402. So this is the way in which it is arranged inside the IC. So this is the pin configuration of NOR gate. The next what we are going to see is XOR gate. This XOR gate is having the IC chip number as 7486, and this is the corresponding circuit symbol of XOR gate. A curve is there along with that input side following with the OR gate symbol. This is nothing but the combination of this curve along with the OR gate symbol is said to be as a symbol of exclusive OR gate. The truth table of this is 00011011. When either one of the input value is 1, we will be getting the output value as 1. This is according to this Boolean expression C is equal to A mod B. A mod B. Okay. So the next thing is XNOR gate. XNOR gate is similar to that of XOR gate. XOR gate we will be having the symbol curve along with OR gate symbol. Along with both we are having again a bubble in that. That circuit is said to be as the symbol of XNOR gate. So similarly the two inputs are A and B. The combinations are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So either if both the input values are high or else both the input values are low, we will get the output value as a high value. If any one of the input value is low or 1 means then we will be getting the output value as a low value or else 0. That is according to the Boolean expression C is equal to A mod B the whole bar. Okay, so basically this exclusive NOR gate is combination of exclusive OR gate and as well as NOT gate. Through this symbol itself we can able to understand that. So exclusive OR gate with NOT gate is nothing but the combination that we are going to work for this exclusive NOR gate. Okay. So this output is normally having a logical level 1 and it goes low for the logical level value as 0 when any of the input are at logical value as 1. Okay, so this is what about XNOR gate. So instead of single input or two input values, we can able to give multiple variables as multiple inputs and we can obtain the output value as shown here in the diagram. Here see you can able to see A, B, C, D, E, F. Somewhat 6 inputs are there and only single output is got through this OR gate. So in this way also we can increase our input values with the new combinations of variables. So procedure to verify the truth table. This is the main thing what we have to keep in mind while doing this verification. So to verify the truth table of logic gate, the suitable IC is taken and the connections are given using the circuit diagram. And the second thing is for all the ICs, 5 volt is applied to the pin 14 and pin 7 is going to get grounded up. The logic inputs of the truth table are applied and corresponding output can be noted. Similarly, the output is noted for all other combinations of inputs. In this way, the truth table of logic gate is verified. So first thing we have to properly choose the IC. We have to connect those according to the circuit diagram. The positive and negative terminals should be connected properly. The logical inputs of the truth table should be applied and corresponding output can be noted. Similar output is noted for all other combinations of inputs also. So these are the points to carry on the verification of truth table. So the next thing is how we can apply these logic gates. We are having some points for applications of logic gates. So what are they? The NAND gates, what we have seen now, can be used in burglar alarms and as well as in buzzers. And they can be basically used in circuits involving computation and as well as processing. Okay, and they also used in push button switches. Example, doorbells can also use these type of logic gates. And functioning of street lights is also going to happen with the help of these logic gates. And we can also apply AND gates for enabling the data transfer function. And also it is used in TTL. What is the TTL? Transistor logic, and as well as in CMOS circuitry. So these are some of the applications of logic gates. Even though it is having these applications, we are having advantages as well as disadvantages based on these logic gates. We are going to see that. So what is the advantage of logic gates? The first thing is logical operations are performed using Boolean algebra, and that will make the circuit design more economical as well as simple. That is the main advantage. The second advantage is logic 1 and logic 0 can be easily distinguished. So based on the characteristics as well as the working part of logic gates, we have these two advantages. Even though these are advantageous and as well as it can be applied in many ways, these two have some disadvantage in it. The disadvantages of logic gates are operating voltage is limited here, and time delay occurs between the input and as well as output. So these two are considered to be as the disadvantage of logic gates. So today in this video we have seen what is logic gates, the basic gates, the pin configuration of each and every gates, and truth table for gates is also seen. And based on that we have noted the procedure to verify the truth table, and we have verified that for some of the gates. And applications, advantages and disadvantages is also discussed in this video. So please visit this and as well as go through this video for better understanding. Thank you. Thank you all.